Do your pets have trapped emotions? Do they have emotional baggage? Have you ever wondered about that? If you have pets, you probably already know that they do experience emotions. They absolutely do. But what we have found is that animals also develop emotional baggage or trapped emotions. And the emotion code is the simplest and easiest method by far to find and remove their emotional baggage as well. And I want to share one story with you about this. And I'll try not to get emotional, but I might. My wife and I were called one day to work on a horse that was having a problem with its hind quarters. A veterinarian had come and looked at the horse, couldn't find anything wrong really, but they weren't able to use the horse anymore because there was something going on and it wasn't walking correctly. So I tested the horse using the emotion code. Right away, found the problem was a trapped emotion, and the emotion was sorrow. And so in the emotion code, what we do is, and how this, if you can imagine how this looked, I had one person touching the horse, holding out their arm. And I'm directing my questions at the horse, and their arm is staying strong for yes and weak for no as the answers emanate from that horse's energy field. And so I'm asking questions of the horse. Well, was this about a human? And the animal, the person's arm goes down that's acting as surrogate. Well, was it about another horse? No. Was it about a dog? No. A cat? No. And so I'm kind of wondering what to ask next. And right then a bird flies over. So I thought, well, all right, let's ask about that. And so I said, was it about a bird? And the answer came back rock solid on the surrogate person's arm. And this would always gather a little crowd of people, as you can imagine, at these stables. And so I actually started laughing, and so did everybody around, because it seemed so kind of ludicrous that a dog would have sorrow about a bird, or that a horse would have sorrow about a bird. But the horse's owner was there, and she said, wait, she said, I think I know what this is about. She said that the week before, right in front of her horse's stall, a baby bird fell out of its nest onto this little roadway and struggled for its life and died. And the horse was in its stable that whole time and witnessed this whole little tragedy take place. The horse was overcome with the emotion of sorrow in witnessing this, knowing this little baby bird was never going to know the joy of flight. It was never going to be able to live to be an adult. And so I asked the horse, was this what created this trapped emotion of sorrow? The answer was yes. And so we released that trapped emotion on the horse, and they took it out and walked it, and all of its lameness was immediately gone, totally gone. Now think about that. Animals are so fun to work on because it usually doesn't take a whole lot of effort. They don't have a lot of emotional baggage, but their behavioral problems and their physical problems, 90% of the time, are due to emotional baggage. Learning the emotion code can teach you not only how to work on people and help to get rid of their emotional baggage, but your animals as well.